Shorthand English Intermediate Grade, 100 words per minute. Get ready for trial dictation. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Comments. Sir, the general satisfaction on the budget is due to the fact that the finance minister gave an indication to the public and the country at large that there is going to be no further increase in the taxation. I am not surprised that there is no further taxation. The finance minister mentioned last year that the general level of taxation in this country was very much lower than in other countries. He also gave examples of the level of taxation in different countries. I know that the budget proposals have not made any provision for increase in taxes. In other countries, the general level of taxation is said to be higher than ours. For example, there is England. But let us not forget at the same time that the per capita national income is very much higher there. I am only trying to show that the general burden of taxation in India is not low. It is quite high if you take into consideration the fact that India is one of those countries in which the per capita income is the lowest. Therefore, in my opinion, the finance minister has realized that unless the per capita national income is increased, Shorthand English Intermediate, 100 words per minute, first paper, code number 209. 209. Candidate should transcribe into long and verbatim. 10 marks are reserved for shorthand performance. Handwriting during transcription should be legible and sufficient space should be left between lines. Get ready. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Comments. Dear Chief Minister and Collectors, I am glad that I have been able to be present on this occasion and meet you all together and associate myself with the proceedings of the conference where all the collectors of the districts of our state have assembled for deliberation and discussion. I take this opportunity of offering a cordial welcome to you all on my behalf and on behalf of our government, and I hope your stay here will be comfortable and your deliberations will give fruitful results. I would like to thank the Chief Minister for his kind invitation to me to be present here this morning to meet you all at this conference and to say a few words at the commencement of the meeting. Of course, I have met most of you in various functions in which I attended and at formal interviews, social gatherings, and in my tours outside the city. Even within the short period of 6 months of my tenure of office here, I am happy to say that I have received the fullest cooperation in the discharge of my duties from all the officers with whom I have come in contact, for which I convey thanks to all of them. Chennai has always been in the forefront in every department of public activity, and I have no doubt we have in this state a fine set of officers who are carrying on the traditions of good administration with a sense of devotion to duty which is characteristic of the people of South India. Many new officers have also joined duty, having been recruited in recent years. All of you, whether young or old, have to shoulder certain responsibilities, big or small, according to the position you occupy in the ranking of officers in the big task of carrying on our continued fight against poverty and of reconstructing our country with a view to assist in a welfare state. The government expects that the officers and administrators will play their part well in this great task. Political independence helped us to remove the main problems that stood in the way of our development. The path is now clear for us to march forward towards economic prosperity, and in this we expect every single one of us in the country to put his shoulders to the great wheel of progress which has been set in motion. All our plans and projects have been formulated and executed in order to increase the productive wealth of the nation in the agricultural as well as industrial fields and raise the standard of living of a common man. I appeal to you to give your wholehearted loyalty and cooperation for the successful administration of the state. I do not wish to take up more of your time. You have a long agenda which may keep you engaged for 2 or perhaps even 3 days. Once again, I thank the Honorable Chief Minister, and with great pleasure, I now inaugurate this conference. Dear Sir, in reply to your earlier letter of the 6th August urging delivery of the driving machinery for this vessel, we greatly regret to inform you that owing to the recent labor trouble, which, as you are aware, extended over 6 weeks, there has been delay in our work. We much deplore our inability to deliver the machinery by the specified date because of circumstances over which we have no control and which have led to such inconvenience to your firm. However, as the engineers have resumed work and their performance is more satisfactory, we are very hopeful that we shall be able to deliver by the end of the present month. All the materials which have been used in the manufacture of this machinery have passed the standard tests and we have received the usual certificates from the authorities concerned. Before we proceed further in the matter, it is necessary for your representative to visit our works to inspect, and after his approval, we will dispatch without any delay. We trust that you will accept our apologies for the long delay, assuring you that we are now in a position to execute promptly any further orders. Yours truly.